My name is Jamaica Johnson. I'm the supervisor here at Care Blossom. John McKeon here, supervisor from Sorensen Park. We first off want to thank you guys, the parents, for bestowing upon us the honor to be a part of your child's early education experience. It has truly been an honor. We've had ups and downs, but these guys have persevered to the end, and for that, we designed this day to celebrate their accomplishments. With that being said, I believe John has something that he wants to say.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you very much for showing up today. We do, again, appreciate all the time and effort you guys took. A lot of parents helped out to help us do pre-graduation ceremonies, everything else along those lines. Thank you very much for traveling. Again, thank you guys very much for participating in our programs. Each one of your children has grown so much since they first started. Some kids didn't know their ABCs, now they're reading. And they tell me how to pronounce things. But either way. And we're just glad and very much appreciated you guys showing up today. Thank you very much.
Well, before we start the ceremonies for today, I would like to call up Ms. Gwendolyn Bergmeyer and Ms. Abigail Cisneros for the flag salute.
My hands over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
For liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
And now our hostess for today, Ms. Jaleesa Jameson.
Hi everyone. I'd like to introduce our special guest for today. We have Joyce Gibson, which is our Regional Operations Manager. Would you please come up and say a few words?
Good morning. On behalf of the County of Los Angeles Department of Parks and Recreation and the North Agency, it's an honor for me to be here today at the graduation ceremonies for the Tiny Top programs here at Pear Blossom and Sorensen Park. As the staff said, it really is an honor for us to be able to work with your children and work with your youth and serve the communities, all the communities in unincorporated LA County that we have the opportunity to. We hope that we pride ourselves in in serving people from 2 to 92. So not that I'll be around in 90 years, but I hope for the decades to come your children take the opportunity, and your families take the opportunity to enjoy the programs here at our parks. And I think it's great to see all the parents and family out here supporting the children. And just as they continue to grow and flourish, we hope that they encourage you to continue to support them in whatever they decide to do. I also want to take the opportunity to thank the staff and volunteers that work with children throughout the year. So again, congratulations and thank you.
I would now like to call Michelle Whitaker. She's the manager.
Smile.
First of all, I would like to congratulate all of our young graduates. We have ABC Preschool and Sorensen Tiny Tots program. We appreciate you parents for allowing your kids to come to our programs and to learn their building blocks for the future. First, I would like all parents here to take a look at the staff that's around you, and please give them a hand. They work diligently with your children. So what I'm going to say to you is, from ABCs to college degrees is what we're expecting. We first, from the Department of Parks and Recreation, we would like to thank you for allowing us to teach your children. We would like to thank you for having patience with us while we have patience with your children. We would like to thank you for being here today, because that shows your commitment to these children's future. We stand with you on making them great. One day, these are our future doctors, lawyers, politicians, and president. So, with that being said, thank you and congratulations on your commitment. Please, parents, give yourselves a hand. Parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. And we thank you once again for allowing us to do our job.
During the year, Michelle Whitaker, she was our manager. As of April 1st, we have another manager, and his name is Jeff Doris. He's in the back. Would you mind coming up, Jeff, to say a few words?
There's not much more than I can say that Joyce and Michelle haven't already said. So with that, I want to congratulate all of the preschoolers today and the Tiny Tots. Thank you for the parents, and we look forward to a great future and tomorrow. Thank you.
Our first song, class. What is our first song? Five Little Monkeys. Ready? Everyone ready? Class 2013, you guys ready?
2, 3.
Five little monkeys sitting in a tree. Look at teacher. Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
Along came Mr. Crocodile. Four little monkeys sitting in a tree. Mr. Crocodile can't catch me. Can't catch me. Along came Mr. sitting in a tree. Even if the crocodile can't catch me, can't catch me. Mr. Crocodile. Two little monkeys sitting in a tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile. You can't catch me. Can't catch me. Along with Mr. One little monkey sitting in a tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile. You can't catch me. Can't catch me. No more monkeys sitting in a tree.
We did lose a few, but alright, class, keep standing. What is our second song? On your feet, class. 2013, stand up. Skylar, stand up. Wayne, stand up. Mr. CJ is going to start us on our second song, which is The Wheels on the Bus. On the count of 3.
Everybody stand up.
Everyone stand up. Look at CJ.
Alright, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round. Round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. All through town. The people on the bus go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. The people on the bus go up and down. All through town. The babies on the bus go wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The babies on the bus go wow, wow, wow. All day long. The mommies on the bus go the mommies on the bus go all day long. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back. Move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long.
Thank you guys very much on the presentation of The Wheels on the Bus. And our last song, Class 2013, please stand. Please stand, class, please stand. Our last song will be 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. And Clarence will take in charge of it. Alright, class, look at Clarence, look at Clarence.
Everybody look at Clarence. 2, 3. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One time, bump his head. One time, the doctor says, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One out, off and bumped his head. One time, the doctor says, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One out, off and bumped his head. One time, the doctor says, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One now off and bumped his head. Doctor says, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One now off and bumped his head. Doctor says, straight to the bed. Good job.
Thank you guys very much for the presentation of those 3 songs. Our next remarks will be the presentation of the backpacks and diplomas to the children. So I'm going to call up Demetri Johnson to call on the class from ABC Preschool at Red Blossom Park.
And they will be returning to us next year, so we'll start with them first. Okay? The first one?
Hi, Kiki.
No, I know, but I can't see because he's in my way.
Okay, and next is going to be Mr. Moises Becerra. Moises is a 3-year-old participant at Pear Blossom Park.
William, you gotta stay over here with mommy. Look at my son. William!
I'm attending Pear Blossom ABC preschool again.
Behind the table. There you go. Good job.
Following Shaun is going to be Mr. Jeremiah Mika.
Can I get a picture? Cheese, babe.
Parents, why don't we give our kids a round of applause as they behave so very well. Coming up here to receive their
Go behind the table for me, okay?
This is one of yours? Yes, my bad. Make them stop. Shaun, stop.
their diploma and their gift. If you would like to take pictures,
Say cheese.
can you come up as we call their name?
Okay.
So that we
That's
can
the
keep
junior.
it close.
That's the baby. Okay.
Okay, so our next recipient is coming from Stephen Sorensen's Tiny Top program, and he is Mr. Cash Medina. Next up, we have from Stephen Sorensen's Tiny Top program, Antonio Olivares. Today, next up from Pear Blossom ABC Preschool is Christian Van Gundy. Way to go, Christian. And next up we have Mrs. Briley Walker. All right, Briley. She's from ABC Preschool. Following Briley and rounding up our 3-year-old certificate recipient for 2013 is Mr. Aiden Workman.
One row at a time, one row at a time. Second row, everybody else have a seat.
Say cheese. Handsome.